What's good, my peoples? So, lifestyle. A lot of people, or I should say, a lot of my clients, I guess, for the most part, I ask that question. I say, what do you think of lifestyle? And a lot of people think less is better opposed to more is better in a lifestyle. And it shouldn't be like that. Your lifestyle should be full of different things that you want to better or you want to see something happen as far as your lifestyle, not just a couple. Yes, that's how you start off in a lifestyle. You start off with less levels and then you build on those levels as far as your lifestyle. So, you might ask a person a question like, what do you think about like your lifestyle? Like, what do you want in life? And people say, money, I want to be rich. If I'm rich, I'm happy, you know? And when you're thinking of just one thing, or you might be thinking, I want to have a family, I just want a whole bunch of kids, it might not just be money. And you just thinking less. So now, as far as your lifestyle, you're not thinking broad like you should. Because obviously, the more things that's going on in your life, then the more that you have going on in your life, if you understand that. Being so, if I got more things to accomplish, then I have more of a fulfilled life. So I'm gonna have more journeys. So I'm gonna experience more things. So I'm gonna broaden myself as far as lifestyle is concerned. But if you have less things, then you kind of holding yourself back. So if you don't have a game plan, and you only have a couple things in your game plan, let's take football, you have a couple things in your game plan, 5 plays is not going to get it. You need an extensive amount of plays to sustain a whole game. It's the same thing in life. You need a game plan. You need different things that you are working on as far as habits, is what I say. We have a whole bunch of habits that we do in life, but the simple fact is we never track our habits. We just do them, just out of nature. We all do. But when you start reflecting on different habits that you have in life, meaning different things, like a habit can be, smoking, or a habit can be, I'm a neat freak, or a habit can be, I'm a compulsive shopper. Habits can be different things, and then you have to break down that habit, because there's different layers in it. I always say you got to go to different levels. And so you have to break down those different habits that you actually have. So we'll take smoking, for instance. That's a habit that I want. You want to conquer it. A lot of times people just kind of do a quick fix is what I would say, because a lot of things we do in life is quick fixes. We want everything fast and quick and now. We don't want to put the time in and let it build and build. So, like I said, we take it a smoker. So you go get a nicotine patch, or you chew the gum, or you might even do some different things. Obviously it's all different type of things you do. But like I said, the shortcut is chewing the gum, putting the patch on, different things like that. But you never think about, let me start understanding that habit. Because I always say, even if it's a bad habit, it can be a good habit. Because you can always turn negative into positive, and positive can go to negative as well. But so what you want to do is start understanding that habit, and you want to start controlling it. And that's what we don't really understand how to do. Did I say that right? Let me say that again. That's something that we don't understand how to do it. So we don't really track our habits as far as life is concerned. And if you're working on a lifestyle plan, you should be tracking different habits. Like I said, the smoking could just be one. So you breaking down those levels and starting to understand it, and then eventually you conquer it, Now, I'm not saying maybe you do smoke every blue moon now, you know what I mean? But you're not smoking like a pack a day and different things like that, because now you understand that habit and now you controlling it. So the habits over time, we want to start controlling them. And how we control them is we reflect on them. First of all, you have to grab the information to reflect on. So you get that information as far as that habit. Like I said, it's not a shortcut. It's not a, quick fix or anything like that. But over time, it'll be a quick fix. Say later on down the road, say you just have a relapse, You have some data to go off of. All that information you collected and you was reflecting on it all them months, years, however it's been, you can go back to that and you can understand that habit that once controlled you. And now that getting back on the railroad tracks is not going to be as hard. It's going to be a lot easier and a lot smoother because you have that information. And like I said, you have all different type of habits that you have. It's just a matter of breaking them down. So like I said, with lifestyle, you want to think of it as broad. You have all these different things that you want in life because nobody just wants one thing in life. Like I said, that money or, the house or the kids or whatever it is. It's not just one thing that you want in life. It's multiple things. So you want to start thinking more is better instead of thinking less is better. You're thinking, I don't want to burden myself. I don't want to overwhelm myself. But that's not really the case. Because when you start understanding your lifestyle and you start tracking things, then you can start adding more to your basket. And that's the beauty of always adjusting your lifestyle. Because the simple fact is now it's easier to run your lifestyle. Yes, it is a task in the beginning, just like anything. Because anything you want in life, you have to work for it. Chances are, even if it's given to you and you don't understand it, at some point you're going to lose it, most likely. Now, obviously, we have those one-offs, maybe that probability percentage is very high that you will fall off, but you still succeed. But the simple fact is you have to continue to adjust and you have to continue to track it. And like I said, you want to simplify it. And that's where the habits come into place. You simplifying it. You're taking one thing at a time and you're starting to understand it. And eventually you're taking 2 things and 3 things and 4 things. And because you evolving and you growing because you're actually adjusting your lifestyle. So when you think about lifestyle, don't think as less is better. Think of more is better. You want to have a broad lifestyle perspective and you want to have a lot of different things that you're chasing and going for because that's what life is about. That's what life is as far as making people happy, having those journeys, growing in life because it's a lot of things out there and you just don't want to narrow yourself down and don't have as many avenues to actually conquer those things because everybody can conquer different things that they want in life, in a lifestyle. And a lot of times our mind tell us that no, we can't, so we eliminate them. But that's not what you do. You start understanding how to control them, tracking those habits, and then eventually that lifestyle start actually being more fulfilled. And you start understanding things that you never understood before. Like, it'll be shocking, but it's going to feel so much better on the other side when you actually start doing it and tracking it and understanding how to do it. And we all need help sometimes, but sometimes we don't want to admit it, but we just do. Like I always say, sometimes you might need a short-term fix. Sometimes you might need a long-term fix. But it's up to you to find somebody that can actually help you to start going towards that lifestyle that you really want, that lifestyle that you really envision, that you can see, that you should have. Because we all have those moments where we like, man, what am I doing? I should not be doing this. I should be doing this. Why not start doing what you want to do in life and start enjoying it and broaden things and having different moments in your lifestyles that you conquer. But anyways, if you do want tips or you want a lifestyle plan, or if you want to actually get a lifestyle assessment just to check things out to see where you at in life, then check me out at lsfit.com.